Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to another beautiful Saturday night? I think it's Saturday. It's kind of hard to remember sometimes. Brendan, I'm excited you're here. Lorena, thanks for coming. Barb, awesome. Tim, sitting by the fire. This is so good. Oh, man, I can't read my YouTube comments. Hold on, maybe I can fix this. Just give me 1 sec. I want to be able to see what you're saying. All right, guys, there we go. There we go. Lindsay, what's up? Krista, nice to see you. All right, guys, here we are. Saturday night. I don't even know what day of this quarantine it is, but I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. If you can let me know in the comments if everything sounds fine, and if you can also let me know where you're from, that'd be great. Waiting to see a comment that says they can hear me fine. All right, well, as you guys know, I released an album yesterday, and I'm still waiting to see if somebody says that they can hear me. I'm hoping for the best. Anyways, I released an album yesterday. I had written it sort of over the last bunch of years, and I had released it on a USB thumb drive only at live shows. I thought it was kind of a special treat for those people that were coming to live shows versus just putting it out on Spotify and iTunes and everything. So I decided that it was about time. Now that we're all locked in our house, you can't come to a live show, I thought it'd be pretty cool if I could release this one to you. What you guys don't know is that these songs have sort of become a collection because they're all songs that I wrote, and a lot of them are pretty emotionally driven. They have timestamps on them that I can remember the exact reason why I wrote them or what was happening at the time when I wrote them. And so I'm going to tell you a bunch of those stories tonight while I'm performing the songs. And I can tell you also if there's anybody that has ever cut some of these songs, because there are some of those ones too. Anyways, this first one is a tune called Beloved. I actually released it February 14th. So you might have heard it and gone like, hey, what the heck? I already have this one. Anyways, it's a song that I wrote with a friend of mine in Los Angeles. And he had just gone through some hard times with his wife. He said that the hardest thing was when you think about that special person in your life and how you want to go and you want to see them, and especially when they're hurting or when you're hurting, you want to go talk to them and you want to fix things. But you can't do that because a lot of the time it's that person that might have caused the hurt or you might have caused the hurt. So this is one of those songs that does have hope in it, in the sense that one day you will be loved again.
Someday we'll look up on the stars that we named, the final pieces of a love we couldn't save. But here we are. I know it's hard to think our hearts will ever mend. Someday we'll love and be loved again. Round and round we go, try not to let it show. I can feel it in my bones. We can't outrun the rain. I'm not running out, but more I think about it, I begin to doubt that we really want to change. No matter how hard we try, there's something missing and wishing ain't gonna make it right. You and I, our hearts are in it, but we're just living different lives. All I know, if we love each other, we gotta let each other go. Even though it feels like the end, someday we'll love and be loved again. Some say the hardest part of love is letting go, and some say holding her is what you'll miss the most. But I don't know, nothing quite compares to losing your best friend. Someday we'll love and be loved again. No matter each other, we gotta let each other go. Even though it feels like the end, someday we'll love and be loved again. No matter which way we're going, or how hard the wind is blowing, our hearts are windows open, made to survive. They were made to survive. Round and round we go, try not to let it show. I can feel it in my bones, we can't outrun the rain. I'm not running out, but more I think about it, I begin to doubt that we really want to change. No matter how hard we try, there's something missing and wishing ain't gonna make it right. You and I, our hearts are in it, but we're just living different lives. All I know is if we love each other, we gotta let each other go. Even though it feels like the end, someday we'll love and be loved again. And even though it feels like the end, I promise you we'll love and be loved again. Be loved again.
Thank you. You guys are allowed to clap, by the way. I do have some family in the room. They're very kind to have joined me. I mean, they live in the same house as me. We're not doing some weird sort of, I'm going to invite all my friends over and do a live stream. That'd be weird. We're not doing that. Guys, this is fun. I appreciate you joining me on this one. I like seeing where you're all from, too. It's so good. Medicine Hat, what's up? Toronto. Wow, you're staying up late for me. I appreciate you. I guess it's just 10 right now, but man, you guys are awesome. Watching from Kelowna. Thank you. From Quesnel. Hey, Dana. Dana was my best friend when we were growing up. We used to live just down the road from each other on Marble Street. I forgot that in a trivia question. I definitely rode my bicycle down her driveway holding an apple in my mouth, and then ended up flipping off my bike and crushing myself in her driveway, but the apple never left my mouth. So hooray me. Anyways, this next song is a tune called Days Go By. It's about days that have gone by. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is weird sitting down too, guys. It's weird. It's not my thing, but I'm doing it. That was weird. That's how you guys know it's live, because things happen like that. Okay, we'll try that again. If they wrapped our love into a story, chapter 1 will go a bit like this. I met you in a restaurant without warning, and you let me taste the smile on your lips. I remember the first time I said I loved you. Oh, your cheeks were kinda rosy from the cold.
And I knew right then that you and I would have more pages left to write about the joys of love and getting old. And as the days go by, I'm drawn to you. In every page I find, there's something new. So I'm gonna take my time holding you. I'm gonna take my time holding you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna take my time holding you. I remember coffees in the morning. With you across from me, they always taste the best. And I learned from you that love is in the details. It's what keeps this simple heartbeat in my chest. And as the days go by, I'm drawn to you. In every page I find, there's something new. So I'm gonna take my time holding you. I'm gonna take my time holding you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna take my time holding you. Take my time. I'm gonna 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 take my time just holding you. 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 I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time just holding you. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time.
Thank you. You guys can clap, honestly. You're allowed. It's funny because they know that I'm live streaming, and so they're like, oh, we got to be really, really quiet. But I'm telling them that it's okay if they clap because you guys, I hope, are clapping back home. We'll see. Also, Bern, happy birthday, man. I see that you guys are watching from the house just down the way, which is awesome. Sorry that I couldn't paddleboard by today. I was setting up all this stuff. And also, it looks kind of tumultuous out there at the moment. Also a word I rarely use. Probably won't use it again. I'm going to switch to the piano, and I'm going to play some more songs on this. So hang tight. You're not going anywhere. I know that. Guys, this is fun. Here we are hanging on Saturday night. This song, this is one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. Because, so here's the thing that happened. I had a child, as most of you know. Her name is London. She's incredible. And I had a lot of people like asking me like, oh, when are you gonna write a song about London? I'm like, I don't know. That's so much pressure because everybody's expecting you to write a song about your daughter when she's born, but it's really hard to articulate what those moments are like. And so thankfully, I decided to go to my friend Cole's house in Vancouver. This is when we were allowed to go to people's houses. And I was over there, and he's like, we should write a song about like the whole thing about you having a baby. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm totally down, but that's like terrifying. He's like, no, I think we can do it. We can do it. And so we got into it, and we ended up writing the song. And it was a song called Deserve to Be Loved. And so, I mean, it's definitely more about a daughter, but if you have kids, then you'll get it anyways. I'll leave the canned drinks up there. I should be advertising for them. Actually, no, I shouldn't. They're not that good. I'm not going to advertise for them. I'll just give you the nutritional facts. They're only 100 calories.
Eyes were wide open. You took your first breath. More was unspoken than what could have been said. You look like your mother, so wild and free. I knew I would love you. Would you love me? I wish I could promise that each time you fall, I'd pick you up. I wish I could promise that every man would be good enough. And as far as being a woman, you know I can teach you that stuff. But I promise that I'll teach you how you deserve to be loved. You stole the night sky, the stars and the moon. As far as my heart goes, you stole that too. I wish I could promise that each time you fall, I'd pick you up. Wish I could promise that every man would be good enough. And as far as being a woman, you know I can teach you that stuff. But I promise that I'll teach you how you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved. Eyes were wide open. You took your first breath. I wish I could promise that each time you fall, I'd pick you up. I wish I could promise that every man would be good enough. And as far as being a woman, you know I can teach you that stuff. But I promise that I'll teach you how you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved.
Thank you. Guys, the other thing that's crazy about doing this show right now is that a lot of these songs I have never played live. I played that one for a little while on a tour that I was on, which was really, really fun. One time in Calgary, if anybody was at that show, I had a wonderful guest visitor come and play on it. Her name is Kristen, and she is amazing. She's an amazing fiddle player, and she just jumped in and played it, and it was like just magic. I loved it. Not showing you the name. Not showing you the name. Just kidding. I realized that there's like that like pretty like low-cal beverage, the nudes. And then I realized that in the middle of this COVID thing, you could literally be like, send nudes. Meaning something completely different. Oh, guys. All right, I've never ever played this song live in my life. Just so you know, if you have the album, if you downloaded the album, it's kind of funny because you already know what the... Man, those make me really burpy, apparently. You already know what the next song is that's coming up because you have the album. That's how it works. All right, we're going to try this one. We'll see how it goes, guys. This is a song called Everything Changes. Probably another one that I wrote kind of around the time that London was born. Because everything changes. I'm also going to pull the words out so I don't mess them up.
Like the stars in their place in the sky, or footprints erased by the tide. Everything changes. Oh, it changes. In September, the leaves start to fade. The clearest of blues fade to gray. Everything changes. Oh, it changes. But honey, our love will remain firm through the fire and the hardest of rain. Oh honey, we're anchored in love. We keep holding on and it never gives up. When everything changes, well, the things that we once held so dear, then the deepest of friends disappear. 'Cause everything changes. Oh, it changes. Time carves the lines that we wear, weaving silver in strands of our hair. And everything changes. Oh, it changes. But honey, our love will remain firm through the fire and the hardest of rain. Oh honey, we're anchored in love. It keeps holding on and it never gives up. When everything changes, the ground could be shaking, the walls could be breaking, but we won't be. No, we won't be. Everything changes. The ground will be shaking, walls will be breaking, but we won't be. No, we won't be.
Thank you. So, how are you guys doing Saturday night? I'm looking around at some comments here. Oh, thank you for saying you love me. I appreciate you. So great. Buying your album tonight. Thank you for buying my album. I appreciate you. Watching with my 7-year-old. Very, very cool. Appreciate you. From Lakefield, Sean Northey. What's up, cousin Sean? Good to see you. Well, I can't see you, but appreciate you. So a lot of these songs are a little sad. Sorry about that, guys. I realized this. Not that I realized it now. I've always known that they're a little sad, but maybe that's why I don't play them a lot of the time at shows. I like to keep people up, but I appreciate on this. I don't know what it's like where you are, but right now it's a little moody outside, and hopefully you guys are, keeping warm, keeping safe, doing all these things. So this song, you guys got to know, I feel awkward playing like slow songs all night. You don't understand. I'm a very like high energy, sort of hyper person, but I realize that this is also an emotional piece of who I am, and so I appreciate you guys tuning in on this one especially. But if I feel awkward or seem awkward, it's because I do feel awkward. Just keeping it so low key. I just feel like hugging each other. Anyways, this song, this is a hard one to write. I'm not gonna lie. My grandmother-in-law, she's an amazing woman, and she unfortunately ended up getting Alzheimer's, and I know there's a lot of you out there right now that are probably watching this thinking, uh-oh, I know somebody with Alzheimer's. And it's a hard thing. And when they look as beautiful and as normal as they always have, and yet they don't remember things, and they can't connect with you the way that they used to connect, and yet they remember things from their past. And this is a song that I wrote about how that never changes, and yeah, how they will always belong. I should mention, I know that you guys probably know this already, but if there's words in any of these songs that connect with you, it's for a reason, and maybe they're the words you couldn't say. And if you're going through this thing right now with somebody, I don't envy you, and I'm sorry, and I hope that these words bring you comfort.
I never knew your name. I never thought to blame my problems on you. So why are you in my photographs? The ones that form my past and now my future. Did we make love? Did we love hard? Do we still have those faded scars? 'Cause I belong like something in the water, but the current's strong, you're on the other side. Don't be long making a raft to save me from myself. Please take me home, back where I belong. Just drive, won't you take the back road? It's longer but it's peaceful out there. And I'm sorry I forget you. You can cry, I'll let you hold my hand. Did we find love? And did we smile? Do we still have another mile? 'Cause I belong like something in the water, but the current's strong, you're on the other side. Don't be long making a raft to save me from myself. Please take me home, back right where I belong, where the wind blows and the first snow never comes till December. And the big tree with the red leaves, baby, I remember. And the rope swing and the songs that we would sing together. 'Cause I belong like something in the water, but the current's too strong. You're on the other side. It took too long making a raft to save me from myself, but now I'm home, right where I belong.
Thank you. How you guys doing? I'm getting a little verklempt over here, if that's a term. It is a term, I just don't use it because I'm not somebody who uses the term verklempt. I'm switching. I should play piano more. There's like a nice drink tray right here. It's great. So I was in Los Angeles living there for a while, and I got a call from my publisher, and he's like, "Hey, is there any chance you can write with this guy's name's Matt Simons? He's super famous in Holland." And I was like, "Yeah, cool, that's cool. I like Dutch people." And so he came over, and then I found out he's not Dutch. He was actually from New York, and he somehow had a song blow up in Holland that made him so massively famous. And so we sat down in the living room. He wanted like a piano, so I was like, we had a small place in LA, and I brought the piano right into the living room, and the two of us just kind of banged this song out real fast. And it was just about seeing that like incredible thing within somebody that you just can't help but be attracted to, but also like you just keep falling in love as the days go on. You're just like, what? I thought I already was there, and now I'm here. This is crazy. We wrote it, and then he was going to release it on his album. By the way, you can search Matt Simons up. He's cool. He's got a song called Catch and Release that was massive. It was very, very cool. It was like massive worldwide, and super cool guy. But then there was a guy named Marco Mangoni in Italy who liked this song, and he heard it. And so he translated it to Italian, recorded the version, and released it. And it ended up going like quadruple platinum in Italy, which is crazy. So I got a plaque, and I listened to the song, and I have no idea what it says anymore because it's in Italian. But I think it's similar. It's called Ad Occhi Chiusi. I probably butchered that. But if you feel like checking it out, you can. You can check it out. I have a playlist, actually, songs I helped write on Spotify. So if you ever want to check that out, you can hear all the songs in their language that they were released in. Anyways, this is Ad Occhi Chiusi, done as Light in You.
Somehow I'm worth your while. I get to hold you first thing in the morning. Then when I see you smile, brighter than the new day that is dawning, it really makes me wonder if this is real life. Not a dream or spell I'm under with the way that you make me feel like in a crowded room, I'm the only one. When it's just us two and the setting sun, there's a light in you and everything that you do. Once again it seems you found a way to make me love you even more, than I loved you yesterday. I figured I'd tell you I stay up some nights just to hear you breathe. And every day that goes by, you're the one and only I believe in. If you'll agree to have me each day of your life, I'll try to make you happy, like the way that you make me feel. Like in a crowded room, I'm the only one. When it's just us two and the setting sun, there's a light in you and everything that you do. Once again it seems you found a way to make me love you even more than I loved you yesterday. In a crowded room, I'm the only one. When it's just us two and the setting sun, there's a light in you and everything that you do. Once again it seems you found a way to make me love you even more than I loved you yesterday. Thank you.
Ooh. How we doing out there, guys? Saturday night. This is a party. Let me check some more people out here. Quarantine. Stash game is strong. Appreciate you, Steve Clausen. Thank you very much. It's not a quarantine stash. I'm going to keep this. Tell you what. Remember, we're all talking about not going back to normal. This is my new normal. Maybe. We'll see. All right, guys. I wrote this song a long time ago. I was actually at a songwriting session in Los Angeles, and with my very, very good friend Robin Gosh, who actually wrote a couple of these songs with me. He also co-wrote Loving You Tonight with me, which is cool. But we were there, and we wrote this song called Perfectly Imperfect. And it was like this big banger of a song. It was like, woo, yeah, this is so fun. And then we're like, this is so not us. And so we decided that we still had some studio time for a little while longer. And so we decided that we were going to stick around and try and write another song. So we ended up coming up with this one. And it was just kind of one of those, like, in-the-moment songs where we were thinking about that one amazing person and just what you would say if you could say all the things. So this is a song. Also, Julie Delahook, I know you're watching, and I know that you wrote a little note and you said that this is like yours and Will's song, or one of yours and Will's songs. She's also the only one that's ever got a video of this song, because I think I've only ever played it live once in my life. And thankfully for me, it was an opportunity to play it at the Michael J. Fox Theater in Burnaby, while there was 4 dancers on stage. One of those dancers being So You Think You Can Dance's Stacey Tukey. And it was her and her siblings that were dancing to this song. And it was just like this magical experience. So I got to perform it live for them, and then they danced. And you were not supposed to videotape, but Julie did. Which I appreciate now, because it's the only copy I have of the song. Except for the recorded version, but I appreciate you. I'm going to try and do my best to loop this the way I did at that thing. We'll see how it goes.
talking. Let them say what they want to, telling me to keep walking away from you. But I know how I felt when you found me, like a wave crashing down all around me. And I know that I can't let go. And I don't care what they say, I don't care what they say. I'll fight for the one I believe in, and love her as long as I'm breathing. I don't care what they say, I don't care what they say. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love now. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. Let's stay a little bit longer, tangled up in the moment. We'll bridge the troubled water. I promise you, even if I couldn't see, I would see this. Even if I couldn't hear, I would hear this. And I know that I can't let go. And I don't care what they say, I don't care what they say. Fight for the one I believe in, and love her as long as I'm breathing. I don't care what they say, I don't care what they say. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love now. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. I don't care what they say. I fight for the one I believe in, and love her as long as I'm breathing. I will always, always, always. Yeah, I don't care what they say. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love now. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. Thank you.
Got my little lyric book out here. That's fun. I don't usually bring this into my shows either, but you know, I thought I would. Good. We have a happier song for a minute. That was a happy song. I should not say that's not a happy song. Evokes emotions and memories, I'm sure, but. So I wrote this song over Skype, which is funny. We were way before COVID. Super cutting edge. Actually, no, they were in Toronto. Wonderful writing team. Had a lot of fun writing this song. And we were writing about, it's kind of weird, I suppose, but it's been released as somebody else. But the reason that I was motivated to write it is because I'm very bad at being alone. I don't really like it. And if you've been to a live show, I might have told you about this, but one time I was driving down a freeway in Alberta. And for those of you that are not from Alberta, or if you're in the US or whatever, you have not been there, there's a lot of moments where there's nothing for like long periods of time. And so I was driving, and most of my family now kind of knows my schedule, so they know like, oh, he's probably driving from this place to this place, so we should make sure that our phones are not on, because he will be calling us, because he will be bored. And so I was totally bored, and I was driving, and I was listening to CBC Radio, which again, for you US folks, it's a Canadian broadcasting channel. I think it stands for channel. Anyways, it's great, wonderful. But I was listening to CBC, and it was like the talk radio part of it, and there was like a botanist or like a horticulturalist or something like that. Somebody who does something with plants. Basically, they tell you how to grow them, and they're really good at it. I'm not so good at it. However, I was so bored that I decided to call in, because he was like taking questions, and I was like, finally, somebody to talk to. So I called in, and oddly enough, they're like, okay, where are you from? We might get you on. Just, let me know where you're from. I said, I'm from the Okanagan Valley. Really excited to talk to this guy. Please let me talk to this guy. So finally they said, okay, we're gonna let you talk. So they put me on with this guy, and he's like, all right, hey, what's up? What's your question? I was like, well, I'm wondering what I should get, because like there's a lot of deer that live in the neighborhood, in the area that I live in, Vernon. And so I was like, I want to plant something, and I'm wondering what I should get, to prevent deer, like that, the deer don't care about. And he's like, you should get a dog. Ha ha. Okay, bye. And he hung up. And it was like a couple minutes. It was brutal. So anyways, kind of hurt me. Oh, Louise, thank you. Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Appreciate you. Sorry, CBC. I knew that. It's CBC to me. I don't know. LMAO. LOL. Right. I just learned what IMO meant. I didn't know it was in my opinion. I just thought it was like a new thing to be like, say something like a jerk on Facebook and then be like, IMO. Anyways, I digress. Anyways, this is a song that I wrote. It's called Me Without You. However, there's a guy who released it. His name's Haviland. He was on, darn it, what the heck was the show? He was on a show, a TV show, and he ended up releasing this song, but he changed it to become more about the fact that he got dumped. So, sorry, Haviland. Mine's a little happier. Mine's just about being lame at being alone.
Looking through all the photographs of me and you, I keep staring at my phone, not trying to look alone, but I probably do. Went to our favorite place, I ordered takeout for the third straight day. It's not that I can't cook for one, it just isn't any fun, and it doesn't taste the same. Me without you is like a garden without the flowers. Me without you, it's like Paris, no Eiffel Tower. Like a roller coaster ride without the loops. I would be me without you. TV's on, I said I wouldn't watch when you were gone. Now I'm up to season 3. What the hell is wrong with me? I've been here all night long. Like a garden without the flowers. Me without you, it's like Paris, no Eiffel Tower. Like a roller coaster ride without the loops. I would be me without you. When you're around, everything is right. When you're around, I just love my life. When you're can feel the truth. I'm a better me whenever I'm with you. Me without you is like a garden without the flowers. Me without you, It's like Paris, no Eiffel Tower, like a roller coaster ride without the loops. I wouldn't be me without you. Me without you is like a garden without the flowers. Me without you, it's like Paris, no Eiffel Tower, like a roller coaster ride without the loops, like a mountain in the sky without a view, like the radio without your favorite tunes. I won't be me without you. Finally a song you can smash your guitar after. Ha! Maybe not a thing. It's really weird because I do have family that are here, and they're sitting like just to the left of the camera, so it's like if I look at them, then it's kind of weird for you. So I keep looking at you, but then I feel weird that I'm not looking at them. So I hope we can all just be friends. I feel like we're good. Oh, thanks, Jen. Me Without You is my favorite song from the album. By the way, if you're just joining me, or maybe you just like tripped over this on Facebook and you're like, oh, cool, I'm gonna watch another live concert, because you haven't seen one yet, I guess. But I am a singer-songwriter. I don't know why I'm telling you that. You should probably know that by now. But I definitely recorded. These things are so burpy. I drink them and then I'm just like, I can't talk. They're ridiculous. I should probably stick to water. That's so dumb. Anyways, I wrote an album called The Writing Room. It's available now on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, wherever you get your music from that doesn't pay. And if you want to download it, you can, or stream it live, which is great. But this is the album. I'm playing the album. So I'm on track number, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on the 9th track. I may play a song or two at the end that you guys really know, but... Oh, good. Taylor Huber. Hey, Taylor. You are awesome. You are an amazing dancer. I appreciate you. And I was just about to play On Paper, and maybe you knew that because you might have written out the set list. I don't know. Anyways, huge shout out to you and your family. You guys are amazing. I'm very sad about the fact that I'm not going to be playing in Medicine Hat this summer, most likely. But this song, this is for you, Taylor. This is a fun one. It's one of those songs that I wrote in thinking of those moments before you meet that special somebody, where maybe you wrote down a list of all the qualities you'd be looking for in said special somebody, and then you meet that special somebody, and they're nothing like that list. In some cases, they're much better. In some cases, they're not. Anyways, this is a song called On Paper. I play weddings. Virtually. No, really, I do play weddings, but you know what I mean. I'm also never sitting down to play again. This is super awkward. Wrote down all the things I want. I'm just a simple guy, the list ain't very long. Wasn't looking for a saint, just somebody on the same damn page. The same damn page. Your eyes are brown, but I had asked for blue. You're not as tall, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I was the one without a clue. 'Cause God came down and did me a favor. You're so much better than I drew you up on paper. I just can't figure you out. Way the sun shines from the corners of your mouth. Picture perfect every time, when you laugh out loud or when you draw that line. not as tall, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I was the one without a clue. 'Cause God came down and did me a favor. You're so much better than I drew you up on paper. Ooh, you're so amazing. Ooh, way you captivate me. Ooh, and I never ever thought that I would end up with someone like you. Your eyes are perfect, why would I ask for blue? The way you are, we fit great. And you were made for me, and I was made for you. But God came down and did me a favor. You're so much better than I drew you up on paper. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, yeah, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, yeah, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting, time after time. Oh, time after time. Oh, time after time. Oh, 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 time after time.
Thank you. I should not read comments while I'm playing. Cole Friesen. Great. Oh my God. Party on, Wayne. Who's singing backgrounds? He said. They should be on camera. You're such a dork. I appreciate you, though. Oh, Susan let you know. That's funny. Cole's a very good friend. Anything he says will most likely be hilarious. Just so you know, he's not. Just so people aren't correcting me going, Cole, you're an idiot. By the way, I should mention, I'm just about to launch it. I haven't actually put it up there yet. But I've got a very fun thing coming up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tell you about it in the next song. I'll tell you about it now. I'll tell you a little bit about it now, then I'll tell you a little bit about it after the next song. So... I'm about to launch this really fun virtual opportunity where I can play in your house, just like this. However, this is a very like open forum. Like anybody can log in, anybody can see it. So I'm trying to be as personal as I can by talking to you guys and stuff like that. But there's no tickets that are charged, all these things. So what I'm offering is for you to get a group of your friends, not together in person, but together virtually on Zoom or something like that. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a concert specifically for you. So I can play songs that you request. Maybe it's a happy hour thing, so I get to play while you guys are all making cocktails together. Maybe you guys want to have like an after party after the concert. We can do that and just kind of engage with each other. And we'll keep the cost really low. But it will ensure that I can keep doing these things for you instead of working at the Superstore, which, I mean, is not a problem if you work at the Superstore. However, I would rather play songs for you than go and get all of your groceries right now. Just saying. But if you do work at the Superstore, I really appreciate and love you. Just saying. Anyways, I probably just dug myself in a hole on that one. Whatever, you get it. Okay, I'm going to play another song. It's not on the guitar, so I need to switch over to the piano. Give me a sec. Guys, I'm crashing and burning here. I'm in, says Barb. That's cool. Okay. Appreciate you. All right, let's do this, guys. What am I doing? So I've only ever performed this song one other time. Louise, I know that you're kind of You're kind of checking it out right now, and she got to see the show that I played it at with the guy that I wrote it with. I wrote it with a guy named Aaron and Craig. This song has actually gone on to be recorded by some big deal guy in England and another big deal guy in Germany, and so you can find their versions if you check out my playlist on Spotify. But it was a hard one to write. I'm not gonna lie. It was we were at a writing retreat, and I was going through some stuff personally at home, and he was going through some stuff. And we didn't know that. We didn't really know each other. It was the first time that we ever met. And we got into the room, and I said, "Hey, man, like, what do you guys want to write about?" And one of the guys was like, "I don't know, like, you know." And it's hard. You just meet these people, and you don't really know how you're gonna engage with each other. And in this situation, I was just like, I was kind of over the idea of like just writing a song for the sake of writing a song. I was like, guys, I want to write something that matters, that means something. And so let's just dig in. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but I know that I'm going through somebody that I love very much that's dealing with some really heavy stuff. And sometimes maybe you're that person right now, and you're dealing or helping somebody that's going through some crap, or maybe the person that's going through some crap, and you don't know that there's people there that are loving you and caring for you and wanting to be there for you, and you are trying to push them away, but they know that you want to stay. And so this is a song called Stay, and it was a beautiful, harmonious opportunity for us to write this song together because one of the other guys was going through some crazy stuff as well. And so we wrote this song in about 45 minutes because it just poured out of us. Anyways, here it goes.
I know you're strong enough, but you don't need to act so tough, 'cause a waterfall can't be beautiful when it's all dried up. Can I refill you with my love? Your heart is heavy, my dear, but when you're ready, I'm here. But your lips say you want me to go, and your hands try to push me away, but the tears in your eyes and that broken down smile tells me you want me to stay. I remember how you would shine, and I wanna bring you back to that time. If the stars above, they start giving up, no, they won't burn bright. Can I, darling, can I be your light? 'Cause your lips say you want me to go, and your hands try to push me away, but the tears in your eyes and that broken down smile tell me you want me to stay. Your heart is heavy, my dear, but when you're ready, I'm here. But your lips say you want me to go, and your hands try to push me away, but the tears in your eyes and that broken down smile tell me you want me to stay. Oh, your lips say you want me to go, and your hands try to push me away. Every tear you let fall, darling, I'll catch them all. Just tell me you want me to stay. Just tell me you want me to stay.
Thank you. Guys, I think we're on song number 11. We're making it through this album. This is the first time I've ever played this album from start to finish. Appreciate you guys being along for the journey. I don't know what I'm missing here. Thank you. It's the wait thing. Ever I'm alone. Oh, crap. Susan, hey, I'm sorry. I'm also sending you love, Susan. I appreciate you reaching out on here. And trust those people that are writing you, too. They're good people. They'll definitely They're definitely there for you. I know that. And Susan, send me a direct message. I'll hit you up. We'll do a little chat. All right, guys. This is a happy song. I'm excited to play this one. You might have heard me play this one on the All Request Live the other night. Where am I going here? Cool. So what I was going to say before I got into this song is that there's some people that have already asked for these private house concerts, these opportunities, and the couple that I wrote this song for is one of the first, actually, and it's coming up in a couple weeks, and it's really, really cool. He's a chef, amazing chef, and I used to fly out to Ontario, and I would do their house concert. It was so much fun. We'd have a great time, and he would make, amazing food. He even fed me meat. I haven't eaten meat in, 12 years, and he was just like, hey, you should try this steak, and I was like, I probably should. It looks amazing. Sorry about that, animals. It was already dead. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I forget that part. Anyway, so he and we started chatting, him and his wife and me, and we started chatting about how could we do this. And so he's doing this really, really fun Zoom concert kind of experience where everybody's logging in. He's got 120 people all logging into this thing. He's putting them in breakout rooms where they can go and mix and mingle with each other. And I don't know if he's going to call one the deck and one the living room. And so it's going to be really cool and intimate. And then when I go on, I'll be going on YouTube on a private, unlisted channel. So they're the only ones that can see it. So I'll play some songs that they want to hear, and I'll get to engage with them after I'm already in Zoom, kind of digging around and hanging out. And then people can stream the concert in their own homes while they're eating the food that he's going to send out the recipes for them to cook. So everybody's going to be eating the same thing, probably drinking the same thing, hanging out. And it's nice because it's totally virtual, so it's safe. You guys don't have to worry about a thing, but it's a super private event. So if you're interested, hit me up. I will put the email in a profile or something somewhere. This is a fun song, though. It's a song that, you know what? I'm not going to tell you the whole story behind it. I already did last week, or whenever I did the live, the All Request Live thing. But I will tell you this, that the story is true. It's very, very true that goes into the song. And instead of me telling you about this amazing couple and the cute, adorable things that they do, I want you to take the words and translate it into your own words and try to figure out how you can keep your relationship alive. That's what I gotta say. It's a song called Stealing Kisses.
If you ask me how I felt when we fell in love, I'd tell you every kiss wasn't long enough. And if you ask me how I feel after all this time, I still wanna get lost in your eyes. And if you ask me if I ever stole a thing or two, I'd tell you that I might have stolen a kiss from you. Well, if that's a crime, you better give me life, 'cause I won't ever think it's wrong when it feels so right. And when I'm 85, I'll still be stealing kisses from you. Find a place to hide for you and I. And I don't need a lot, and all you are is all I want. You say some things are worth way more than gold, and so is every kiss I ever stole. Well, if you ask me how I feel about truth or dare, just give me the when and I'll meet you there. And if you're asking me to meet you in our secret place, how could I say no to that perfect face? And when I'm 85, I'll still be stealing kisses from you. Find a place to hide for you and I. And I don't need a lot, and all you are is all I want. You say some things are worth way more than gold. Well, so is every kiss I ever stole. Time has never been a friend of mine. So what if I steal a little back for you and I got at least a million places we could go to make moments of our own. No one will ever know. And when I'm 85, I'll still be stealing kisses from you, find a place to hide for you and I. 'Cause I don't need a lot, and all you are is all I want. They say some things are worth way more than gold. Well, so is every kiss I ever stole.
Thank you. They're a fun couple, I'm telling you, as you could tell by the song. They make out in people's closets. I don't know if that's really a thing. Maybe it is. So, if you're interested anyways in hiring me, I would love to show up in your house. I mean, you know, you can even we'll probably have an add-on where you can be you can select where you want me to play. Maybe I'll play out on my grass. Maybe if you pay big bucks, I'll play in the bathtub. I'm just kidding. It'd be so weird. I hate baths. All the wrong parts float. Anyways, kids are like, what parts float? Don't tell them. They're in bed right now. Guys, this has been a lot of fun. I should have mentioned. I hate mentioning this, but I'm going to mention it anyways. There's a PayPal link in the bio somewhere. It's like paypal.me/Andrew Allen Live. If you feel like throwing a couple bucks in there, you can. Just imagine that you paid for the concert, which you didn't. If you did pay for the concert, somebody got you, and it wasn't me. I did not charge for the concert. But if you feel like paying for the concert, I'm more than happy to accept your beautiful donation. If you're in kind of a weird spot, though, and you don't have work or you can pay rent, just don't even think about it. Just accept this as my gift to you. Okay, here we go. This is a song that was actually supposed to be on an album that was supposed to come out in 2012. The album never came out, but I've slowly released little songs from it because I like them. This is kind of one of those fun ones that I think would be great at a wedding. And it's a lot of little fun memories. It's called What I Like About Us. This is going to be my last song, but it's not really going to be my last song because there's a lot of people that were asking for other songs, and so I'm going to play 2 songs after this song, but this is technically my last song. Gives you time to find that PayPal link. I'm just kidding. But I don't always remember the words, so hold on. Let me make sure I find them. This would be great if I could do this at actual concerts where I had my lyrics in front of me. Because if you've been to a few of my shows, you would know that I often forget words. It's just what happens.
There's so much crazy in the things that we do, like running naked through the hall to our hotel room. Can't seem to catch my breath whenever you're by my side. And if it's morning but the night isn't done, well, it'll be fine with us. We'll move the party into the sun. Doesn't matter that everybody else is around, because in every way it's you that I trust, and I promise I'll stay when we both start to rust. I know when you say I love you, you must, and baby, that's what I like about us. Like a picture with a million more words. I'm loving listening to you talk while we're feeding the birds. If every day could be as perfect as the one right now, we're not just laughing when the sun is to blame, 'cause we both figured out that dancing's way more fun in the rain. Doesn't matter that everybody else is around, because in every way it's you that I trust, and I promise I'll stay when we both start to rust. I know when you say you love me, you must, and baby, that's what I like about us. Anyway, every time that we go anywhere, we decide that a postcard will prove we were there. In a way, it's all how I know it should be, because in every way it's you that I trust. Promise I'll stay when we both start to rust. I know when you say I love you, you must, and baby, yeah, in every way it's you that I trust, and I promise I'll stay when we both start to rust. And I know when you say I love you, you must, and baby, that's what I like about us.
Thank you! Wow, and an encore! I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm just kidding. I kind of forced it upon you. All right, so there's a friend of mine. You guys have been great, by the way. Thank you for hanging out with me. I can see you guys commenting. I have no idea how many people are watching right now, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys downloading the album, hanging out with me this long. I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea. I left my phone over there. Can't tell you. It's 8:20. Man, we've already been ripping on this for a little while. All right, so there's somebody that last week, I don't remember when I did. Does anybody know the date right now? I don't know the date. But I will say this as well before I go into this next song. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around a bit. Susan, I appreciate you for writing what you wrote, saying that you are having a hard time with stuff right now. And guys, a lot of us are. And that's not to discount what Susan's saying. It's saying that look out for each other. And if somebody writes on here and they're like, hey, like, hit me up, let's chat. Like, this is Facebook. Facebook is like the weirdest platform where it like tells you about all the people that you know. And so just hit each other up on Facebook. Just send each other notes. Just check in on each other. Make sure that you're all doing good. Because it is weird. And everybody kind of talked about like there's like a grieving process, and there is. When you lose anything, you grieve it. And right now, a lot of you have lost your freedom, or you've lost your jobs. You might be worried about losing your house. You're worried about the future, all these things. But if you guys can just kind of check in and jump in on each other and help each other out, then I think that's a good move. All these people are talking about, they're talking about Nikki's birthday. What's up, Nikki? That was a couple weeks ago. Okay, so anyways, my live cover song concert was a couple weeks ago. There was somebody on there that was like, play Not Loving You. And I wish I don't, she's not here right now because she's working. I don't remember where she works though. Anyways, I'm gonna play her song finally. The whole thing. This is for you. All right, here we go. I think. Yeah, here we go. My butt hurts so much from sitting on this stupid stool. IKEA, your stools suck. So I'm never sitting on one again. Well, I mean, I'll sit on one again, but I'm not gonna play a whole concert on one again. I'm standing for the rest of the time. Oh, Kim, you're here. Great. You're done work or something like that. Anyways, this one's for you, Kim. This is Not Loving You. I hope work was good.
Well, this probably couldn't be the life I tried to see with my own eyes. And I really ought to be a little more discreet with my true cries. Yeah, 'cause it really seems to me that I'm the only me in my true lies. I'm the only one that I can blame. Oh yeah, I take my time getting up, so I mess up the morning. Not loving you, I spend my time tapping keys, casting blame in the afternoon. Not loving you, I let my eyes get too tired, then I lay down beside you. Wasting too much of your precious time. Not loving you. oh, well, it really starts to show when the dogs don't even know that I live here. And I really ought to know that I get a little slow when I drink beer, yeah. But I'm really glad to go to the places we don't know in this next year.
If we're allowed to travel.
I'll start loving you over again. Whoa, oh, yeah, I take my time getting up, so I mess up the morning. Not loving you, I spend my time taking keys, casting blame in the afternoon. Not loving you, I let my eyes get too tired, then I lay down beside you. Whoa, oh, wasting too much of your precious time. Not loving you. Well, I'm sorry for the weekend, and another day's gone again. And I know you're loving your best friend, we just need some time together. But it's life that's getting in my way. That's excuse number 9 today. But I know I can turn it around if I spend more time loving you. Take my time getting up, so I mess up the morning. Not loving you, spend my time tapping keys, against the blame in the afternoon. Not loving you, I let my eyes get too tired, then I lay down beside you. Whoa, oh, wasting too much of your precious time. Wasting too much of your precious time, yeah. Wasting too much of your precious time. Not loving you. Not loving you, yeah. Not loving you, yeah.
Yeah, you might think that your computers are fading out your sound, but really that's me live. Wow, how's he do that? Woo! Thank you. Oh, guys, this is fun. Fun times. Dan Oldfield nailed it. We had a guy one time who thought he was my manager for like an hour. And he came out to this this thing that we did in our radio, in a radio show thing. Man, I keep getting distracted by the comments. You guys are so sweet. With all the craziness, okay, I'm gonna have to read that one afterwards. I can't read that from here. It's too small. Enjoy your birthday, Andrew Allen, from my cousin Christina. Well, your birthday's first, Christina. Happy birthday to you on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars birthday, great. Mine's on May 6th. So if you want to hang out, I might put a Zoom call together or something like that. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. Probably just listen to Who Let the Dogs Out over and over again and just party. Very alone. I thought it would be really funny, you know how people are doing these like parades? I thought it'd be really funny if I like set up my own birthday parade but sent it to somebody else's house. That would be funny. Right? They'd be like, why is there a birthday parade here? My birthday's May 6th. Anyways, I was telling you that story. Sorry, I totally forgot. I totally went the other direction. So I was on tour and we were in Medicine Hat and there's this guy who thought he was our manager and I sang that high note in Not Loving You and he legitimately was like, nailed it, like on the radio. And I'm like, dude, you're fired from everything. Like, that was terrible. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more song for you. Then I'm going to peace out. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I'm probably just going to turn on the lights and sob in the darkness. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I wonder if there's any chips and salsa left. It's like my favorite. Anyways, here we go. Let's do this. This is a song that I know you all wanted me to play. Tune in again. I don't know when I'm going to do another concert, probably sooner than later. If you're interested in hiring me for your house, it's really the same as the house concert. So you get like a certain number of people. We'll keep it limited. And it'll be a certain price for every person that's involved. And it can be anything. We could do like a taco night. And I will wear a hat that represents Mexico or something. And I will sing my normal songs. But you will have an engaged experience with just me. Or, like I said, happy hour. Maybe you're a corporation and you're like, hey, we're having a meeting and our meetings are super boring. And you want me to pop up in the middle like a Zoom bomb? Yeah, I could do that. I'm keeping my clothes on, but I'll do it. There's lots of great opportunities for this. Maybe you're having like a bachelorette party and you need me to come on and sing some songs to your faces. right, here we go. Again, thanks a lot for hanging out. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, it's at Andrew Allen Live. Let's be friends. Ooh, before I get into this one, I know you're like, that guy's got ADD. You're right. There's a new album coming out with my band, Via Barcelonia. You got to check that out. I don't have any little like things that are tagged onto this post, but guys, check it out. At Via Barcelonia. It's coming out on June 30th. We have worked so hard on this album. It's myself and Taylor. You're going to ask where the third member is. I'm not going to tell you. Anyways, it's going to be a great album. We've worked really, really hard on it. I can't wait for you to hear it. So follow Via Barcelonia and keep in touch. Here we go. This is my last song. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. There's a sweet snap solo in the middle of this one. Don't miss it. You're all by yourself. You can't get embarrassed.
Love in the day, in a way, is the same as the one before this. And I wish I could say that it's all black and white, but it's gray. It's the same, and I'm so tired, but I'm coming home too. Oh, I'm thinking about a red wine buzz and taking it easy. When I got you in my arms, taking a break from crazy. And I'll say, hey, you'll say, baby, how's your day? I'll say crazy, but it's all gonna be alright. You'll kiss my smile, I'll pull you closer, spend a while just getting to know ya. But it's all gonna be alright. I'm loving you tonight, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm loving you tonight, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. You are there on my heart at the start of my every morning, and I can't deny by the end of the day that I'm running on empty. But you make it fall, steal my breath. You're so unpredictable. It's what I'm coming home to. Oh, I'm dreaming about a romance, slow dancing with you. When I got you in my arms, I don't care what we do. 'Cause I'll say, hey, you'll say, baby, how's your day? I'll say crazy, but it's all gonna be alright. You'll kiss my smile, I'll pull you closer, spend a while just getting to know ya. But it's all gonna be alright. I'm loving you tonight, and every day is just the in-between, yeah. The hours separating you from me. I know you'll be waiting, I know you'll be waiting. Best snap solo ever. And I'll say, hey, you'll say, baby, how's your day? I'll say crazy, yeah, but it's all gonna be alright. You'll kiss my smile, I'll pull you closer, spend a while just getting to know ya. But it's all gonna be alright. I'm loving you tonight, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm loving you tonight, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm loving you and dreaming about a romance, slow dancing with you. Loving you with you in my arms, I don't care what we do. I'm loving you tonight.
Thank you guys so much. I just noticed Rick Doling's on there. I should have mentioned, thank you, Rick, for the lights. That's what's providing this beautiful ambiance. If you are somebody that wants to learn how to play the guitar during this COVID experience, feel free to reach out to Wentworth Music in Vernon, British Columbia, and he'll be able to help you out with curbside pickup. Thanks again for watching my show, guys. It's been a pleasure. I will see you again very, very soon. Remember, I can play in the bathtub. I don't have any playoff music this time, so that sucks. See you guys in a minute.